Well, at the stadium, fans exploded with happiness when the winning run came in. But as Channel 2's Steve Gasquet tells us, the Braves fans were not only happy winners, they were good sports too.
It was like Christmas, your birthday, and the 4th of July, all rolled into one.
I'm delighted. I am so thrilled. I didn't think they were going to do it, but I kept faith, and they did it.
What a cliffhanger tonight.
Yeah, I knew the Braves were going to come back in tonight. I told him. He didn't believe me. I knew it. I just knew it.
And, you know, despite the wild celebrations all over Atlanta and right here at the stadium, Atlanta fans proved they're good sports.
We just wanted to say that there were some Pittsburgh fans in front of us and some Pittsburgh fans behind us, and they were first class through the whole game. And we really feel for them, and we look for them to be up there again.
Now that's a good attitude from the fans that just refused to stop believing in their Braves. At Fulton County Stadium, Steve Gasquet, Channel 2 Action News.
If I get the chance tonight, I said to Lope that too. If I get the chance tonight, I'm gonna hit a home run. We're gonna win the game. So don't be so sad.
I guess this is what you dream about right here. I mean, shoot, going down to the last inning, you're getting it all done right here. I mean, it's incredible.
What about Frankie? Is that incredible? Frankie, what a clutch hit.
Frankie did a job. You gotta give him a lot of credit. It's just super.
Well, it was a long night for Braves fans as well. Going into the 9th inning, many thought the game was over. Then the Braves came out swinging, and as Carol Sparge reports, there was a huge celebration in Buckhead.
I'm stunned. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I think they're fabulous.
#1 Braves!
The excitement just erupted. Fans piling onto Peachtree Street in Buckhead, a clinch party that almost never started.
Were you worried watching the game?
Yeah, I was very worried. I mean, seriously, 9th inning, I knew they were gonna win it.
Honking and chopping, drivers joined the party. Barricades helped control the crowd. Police gave the thousands of fans lots of room for celebrating, but the cops decided drunk fans dangling on a billboard were too much. They were sent back down to the street party.
Fans say the clutch party couldn't be better. After all, they thought they were going straight home to bed.
Instead, it was Party City, all because of the ninth.
9th inning, they pulled it off before the 9th inning, and they did it again.
I think the Braves are going all the way. They're going to win the World Series.
So if you missed this party, if you went to sleep figuring it was all over, Braves fans predict there'll be an even bigger one after the World Series. Carol Sparge, Channel 2 Action News.
Dedicated, determined, dependable. This is Channel 5 Eyewitness News at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Amanda Davis. Jim Axel has the day off. The Atlanta Braves clinched the National League Championship after trailing the entire game. The Braves win it in the 9th inning. Channel 5's Bill Hartman was there last night, and he's back out at the stadium right now after very little sleep. Bill, you know, yesterday you said be there or be square, and you were there, and what a time to do it.
Man, it's just unbelievable. The Braves are going to play the Toronto Blue Jays in the World Series beginning Saturday night here at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. And I'll tell you, they're not resting a lot today. Tom Glavine has already begun to work out. He is here today live with pitching coach Leo Mazzoni. Tom Glavine will be the starter in Game 1 of the World Series on Saturday night here at the stadium. But let's talk about what happened last night. It's unbelievable. It may be the biggest victory, biggest clutch, last-minute play in the history of Atlanta sports. It's in the home, barely beats the tag. He is safe. He is safe. and the Braves are in the World Series again. Amanda, it was just an incredible night.
I wasn't there, but I tell you, I've seen it several times this morning, and I just can't get enough of it. What an exciting time. Thank you, Bill. And you've seen the big hit a lot of different ways. Here it is again, this time from a fan's perspective.
Now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit. Justice has scored the tying run. Green to the plate. And he is safe. Safe at the plate. The Braves go to the World Series.
I don't believe it. Nobody believes it. We thought it was over. It's great. I can't believe it. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. We are awesome. Go Braves!
A moment to remember, and for the folks who went to the game or saw it here on Channel 5, it was a late night. Channel 5's Ken McLeod caught up with some Braves fans on their way to work, and he joins us now from the stadium. Ken?
And as you can see, the seats are empty here, of course, now, and the stadium cleaning crews here have taken over. But, you know, there was plenty of electricity here last night, and certainly that has carried on into today. And I bet you there are a lot of offices around the city where not much work is getting done today.
Says, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Some commuters bought the paper to read it. Others just wanted it to taunt any Pirate fans they bumped into. Folks like Pittsburgh native Michelle Curtis.
2 outs, bottom of the 9th, and they win? I don't know.
Are you suggesting the game was fixed?
Yes, yes. Absolutely, no doubt in my mind.
You sound like you might be a sore loser.
I am very much so.
It was a tired but happy group of Atlanta Braves fans who stumbled into Marta's Lindbergh station just before sunrise this morning, some with coffee in hand. What you got the coffee for?
To wake up.
Why are you asleep?
Why am I asleep? I was up all night listening to the Braves.
Indeed, hundreds of fans did stay up most of the night, packing the streets of Buckhead with an impromptu celebration and World Series pep rally, climbing traffic lights, buildings, and billboards, and ignoring police efforts to keep the crowd out of the street. This morning, the memory of Game 7 was still fresh.
And I tell you, if you believe in miracles, you know, we saw one last night. It's incredible.
Nevertheless, there were a handful of fans who sheepishly admitted this morning that they'd given up on the Braves and gone to bed before the 9th inning fireworks. Wait a minute. Did you stay up to watch the game?
No, I didn't, but I dream about it.
That's not quite the same, is it?
No, but I figured they would win, and they did.
Yes, they did.
I did, without a doubt, because I said, who's this man that got hit now? Never heard of him before.
Frank Cabrera, the hero of Game 7. Who'd have thunk it? Well, as you might not be surprised to hear, people are trying to cash in on the victory by the Braves. Some of those folks are those who are selling T-shirts, and Russ Jameson is up north of the city now with that end of the story.
Thank you, Ken. We're in a warehouse up in up off Sandy Plains in Cobb County, and they have been busy all morning. They began printing at a local printer's about 12:30 this morning. Steve, take a look at this one right here. It's all the pitching staff from the Atlanta Braves. This is just one of a dozen different designs that they have. That says Chief of Staff. This is simply an Atlanta Braves T-shirt here. This is a very stylish one. It's in black and white, and it just shows a baseball and says Atlanta Braves. They're kind of in a lull at the moment, but all morning long they have been bringing in T-shirts, repackaging them, getting them out to local retailers and such. This is the clubhouse T-shirt, is that right?
The official locker room T-shirt.
This is the official locker room T-shirt. It says back-to-back National League champs, catch the World Series fever 1992. Kevin's one of the regional sales managers here. How many do you think you're going to be able to produce over the next couple of days?
What we're looking at as far as numbers on exclusively the locker room T-shirt design is we'll be doing somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,000 to 5,000 dozen on pre-books, and basically you try to chase it for about 72 to 96 hours as far as the high fever pitch of pennant champs, and then you'll start to get into some dueling designs featuring both Toronto as well as Atlanta that do very well, featuring a Terry Pendleton, so to speak, against a Joe Carter. And once the World Series starts, that's what people look for. Now, pennant was nice, but let's get World Series under our belt as well.
Okay, thank you very much. They're going to have these T-shirts available for the next, I don't know, couple of weeks, months till after the World Series, but they're going to be very, very busy over the next couple of days trying to satisfy the demand of the Braves fans. Reporting live up in Cobb County, Russ Jameson, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you. Now, if you thought